Asleep on that button that plays the first look music. I mean, this is crazy. This is great. So we're going to talk now about not just a first look, but a first in Diamonique, at least to my knowledge, the first time I presented this. This is the spinner ring, a solitaire spinner ring that you are seeing for the very first time. I am 100% certain that most folks would not even venture to do this in genuine diamonds. This is on 3 easy monthly payments of $16.58. It's just the one color choice. It's the sterling silver, sizes 4 through 11. Here is where I'm basically going to yield to Erin because I cannot wait to hear the story behind this, how it came to be, what it is all about, what inspired it. A Diamonique spinner ring. Tell me more.
Well, this was an unusual addition to the collection, but something we felt was a really great time. And we're sort of naming this our venture into, say, supportive jewelry, if you will. And you may say, well, what on earth would that be? So we take the beauty of a Diamonique solitaire that everybody really loves to have as part of a foundation of their collection. We said, how can we sort of innovate with this? And we've taken that solitaire and the basket that it sits in and allows it to spin on the band itself. So the band will not move. It's just the basket of the ring and that stone. It will spin when you choose to spin it. It doesn't just spin as you twist your hand around. And we felt that was important. So it really did truly look like a solitaire ring at all times. But if you have ever found yourself mesmerized by the sparkle of Diamonique, and I know I'm one of them, I sometimes get lost in it and I have to say, wait, wake up, we're here, we're talking. This will spin on your hand as you just sort of twist it. So think of like the adult version of a way to sort of calm yourself down in a very subtle way. But it's also a beautiful way to see all of those colors spin together, the sparkles spin together.
I know. It's like a grown-up version of a lot of things that we loved as little girls. Kaleidoscope, pinwheel, fidget spinner for, later days. And I love also that even as I'm not spinning it, which visually I'm with you, this could be used as a hypnosis device. But even when it's not spinning, come on in. Pretend for a second that that was not a feature. We're debuting a brand new solitaire for $49.75. Folks, we're already talking about multiple elements here that are already bestsellers within Diamonique. 1.5 carat single stone. Total weight in just one stone. There, my friends, is your sweet spot in the quote unquote, I would buy it if I had the money. Flawless. Look at that. It speaks for itself.
6-prong set.
6 prongs. So what does that mean? Extra security. It's the added investment that many people make when they are buying a single genuine diamond. And then the band itself, which is sleek. It's petite. It's not a whisper. Like there's definitely heft to it, but it's not this big fat band ring that's going to be cumbersome if you're sandwiching it in between a stack or next to a band. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and enjoy that fun extra feature. It's raised up higher so that we spin it. And then you'll notice the setting of it is open so that as we spin, we get the payoff. We get the color. We get the light. Such a great concept.
Yeah, it's so pretty. And we love to be able to bring in new fun ideas to Diamonique because in and of itself, obviously a solitaire is a very classic piece. So how do you bring a little bit of fun to it? Something fresh and unexpected, or giving you that little bit of a smile as you look down at it and you just sort of give it a spin on the finger. If there was a way, think back to the idea of a dancing diamond and how we all love that look of it because it would continually move and it would show off its sparkle. This is kind of like a hidden secret to the spinner ring because when you choose to, you can spin that ring and just kind of get lost in the moment. Sit down, breathe, relax, and just focus on that solitaire in front of you. And it's amazing how when we just take a minute to stop, and Jen, you're the expert at this. I won't pretend to be the expert at focusing and meditating, but in a way, this can be very meditative.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, I think about it in some of the meditation classes that I've taken, we focus on a flame, a candle flame, and you just kind of set your gaze on it and detach your mind. Anything that has a little bit of flicker and light, your eye attaches to it, and then your mind just starts to wander, and it's really a very therapeutic thing to do. Highly recommend. I do also want to kind of play, the part of, if we were in a jewelry shop and it was my jewelry shop and I'm showing you, we're sitting at the table. I appreciate this. Maybe this is part of the spinner design like it was necessary for it, but we raise the stone up higher which means if you have at home your own band ring, your band with stones in it, it will sit up high enough that, for one, it will still spin, but also gives you the room to nestle that band next to it, so it's not knocking up against it. So I think from a practicality standpoint, this is a really good purchase too. And then also, when you get down to it, why a lot of people pick up Diamonique, especially in classics like this, is as a, I don't want to call it a replacement, but a substitute for your existing genuine diamonds should you have them. If you travel or you're just not so easy on your jewelry, then this is a great replacement that is a great meditation tool as well. It's J368418, brand new today. Okay, so